this away to get us going here. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. They're going to the air in the first play. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on the opening drive from their own territory. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Wide open downfield. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. On the move now. He'll throw it now. Catch made on the right side. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Caught completion. Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. Back to throw again. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country. And they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
The pass rush closing in. Under pressure, just lets it go. He'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this third down.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. 3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Defense is coming after him. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. With that miss, no change in the score.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Running back with the football. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Leans back and chucks it deep. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Cavaliers. But you taught a defense, Kirk, don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right calls.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And here comes an LSU offense back onto the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Takes the handoff again. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid.
He'll take a deep shot. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Way too much speed on that play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath.
It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now. Set up at the 24. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
second down play. Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
The Cavaliers will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Getting set. Here's second down.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback stats stack up. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. LSU is now operating in the red zone. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down and goal. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. He's running out of time here. Not an accurate throw by the freshman quarterback. Threw it behind him.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
return starts from inside the 20. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Virginia offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Looking to set up a screen pass here. Continues to fight for yards. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They look to throw it here on second down. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here we go. Looking for a receiver. He's going for a big play downfield. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. And the Cavaliers come to the line to run the hurry up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Good read here by the quarterback on the run-pass option. Makes the right read, just doesn't give his receiver a chance to make a play on the ball.
So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep.
And that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. It's fourth down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Virginia.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. So here we go. First play of the drive under 2 minutes before halftime. And Looking to throw now on first down. Receiver makes the grab. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. He's looking to throw. Pressure is coming. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
He finds his man. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And completion makes it second and short. Looking to throw again. Catch made on the out route. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Looking right. This one caught. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
And this is why this guy is so tough to defend. The athleticism and quickness to be able to make a play when it looks like nothing is there. Uses his feet to evade the pressure and fires an absolute dart for a first down.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Well, we always talk about receivers that if the ball hits your hands, you're supposed to bring it in. But it's hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you like that.
Incompletion makes it second down. Wants to throw it. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got it right near the end zone. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. He keeps it on the designed run. Gets back to the line, but no closer to the end zone than that. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. QB keeper all the way. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Good job by the offensive line. You get some positive yards, but not quite into the end zone. Now we're going to have a 3rd and goal.
Coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking for a man. Oh, no, trapping back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less. They start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Cavaliers offense is back out there on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. First play of the second half is a handoff. Breaks into open space. Powerful running into the secondary. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And the Cavaliers line up on 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
The AT makes it a 12-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And that mighty Bengals offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Running with purpose.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for it.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Man, I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
By the receiver. He makes the tackle at the 47-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
He breaks free. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. So now it's 3rd and short in the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. That's a design quarterback keeper. Tackle, but first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. Let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now big decision coming up here on 4th.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the 2nd half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He bought some time. Now lets it go. This football incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Receiver in motion now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Design quarterback run. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Breaks into the clear. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. The shotgun handoff here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running back has it on the screen now. Good job by the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
Tight end goes in motion. He's got it, enough for a first down.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
The Cavaliers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Grinding away with their running game. Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. So 2nd and short here, exactly what